spade that blooms gradually. Delayed guitar progression and minor tonality. Breathy vocal enters into mid and distant. Minimal trip hop beat begins softly. Hi-hat sharpen and increase motion. Sidechain pulsing becomes more noticeable. Sub-bass warm and sustained. Soft harmonies layer gently. Groove steady and immersive. Bass deeper and fuller. Guitar more seek emotionally sustained. Vocals airy and expensive. Vocals airy and expensive. Drop instrumental section led by deep sub. Pegs pumping in sync with kick. Sharp snare with long atmospheric tick. Cinematic ambience surrounds mix. Percussion slightly simplified, pad darker in tone. Vocal softer, introspective, bass smooth and grounded. Ambient texture, focus breakdown, reverb heavy, guitar echoes, minimal percussion presence, floating layered out. Groove steady and immersive, bass deeper and fuller. Guitar emotionally sustained. Vocals airy and expansive. Vocals airy and expansive. Effects gradually fade into space. Beat disappears slowly. Guitar delay trails linger. Ending remains cinematic and calm. Vocals airy and expensive. Vocals airy and expensive. Vocals airy and expensive. Vocals airy and expensive. Resonant filtered, pad slowly expanding. Clean delay guitar, 4-chord loop. Breathy vocal, soft and ethereal. Trip hop beat, minimal guitar minor progression. Breathy female vocal enters softly. Trip hop groove steady and minimal. Soft-driven section, pipes pumping steadily, snare tail long and always fade. Textures swirl across stereo field, beats slightly reduced, pad darker in texture. Filtered pad, open cinematic space. Delayed guitar plays minor progression. Breathy vocal enters close and warm, minimal groove. Establishes pulse. rhythmically with pronounced side chain. Snare tail echoes through spacious mix. Atmos lil texture swirl in stereo field. Beat slightly reduced for intimacy. Pad darker and more textured. Vocal delivery softer and inflected. Guitar at subtle melodic variation. Ambient breakdown with filtered percussion. Reverse guitar swells, build tension slowly. Sub-bass fades briefly, creating space. Floating ethereal ad-lib drifts trembling. Full groove settles into immersive cinematic flow. Bass becomes rounder and more resonant. Guitar notes seem slightly more expressive. They comes wrong with every disco. Beat dissolves into ambient wash. Head slowly filter downward. Guitar echoes fade into distance. Track closes come and enter splatter. Resonant filtered synth pad slowly blooms in a minor key atmosphere. Clean delayed electric guitar plays a mellow 4-chord progression. Breathy female vocal enters softly with heavy reverb and subtle delay. Minimal trip hop beat begins with deep kick, sharp snare and tight hi-hats. Hi-hats become more defined with gentle rhythmic movement. Side chain compression makes the pads pulse smoothly. Warm sub heavy synth bass deepens the harmonic foundation. Layered vocal harmonies rise with restrained emotion. Full groove settles into a steady cinematic flow. Bass grows rounder and more resonant in the low end. Guitar motif becomes slightly more filtered pad, slowly expanding, clean delay guitar for chord loop. Breathy female, vocal intimate, deep kick introduces groove. Resonant pad builds spacious atmosphere. Delay electric guitar in minor progression. slightly, pad darker tone, vocal intimate delivery, bass subtle foundation, ambient texture, focus section, reverb heavy, guitar echoes, mini percussion presence, floating vocal layer, groove immersive and steady, bass full and rounded, guitar vocal intimate, bass subtle, ambient textures dominate, reverb guitar echoes, cookie street filter, soft ad lib, groovy immersive, voice deeper, grooves are expressive, focus expansive, strap heavy focus, lights pumping, pumping in sync with kick. Sharp snare with long atmospheric tick. Cinematic ambience surrounds mix. Percussion slightly simplified, pad darker in tone. Vocal softer, introspective, bass smooth and grounded. Ambient texture, focus breakdown, reverb heavy, guitar echoes, minimal percussion presence, floating layered out, steady and immersive, bass deeper and fuller, guitar emotion, instant prayers sustained, vocals airy and expansive, vocals airy and expansive. Facts gradually fade into space. Beat disappears slowly. Guitar delay trails linger. Ending remains cinematic and calm. Vocals airy and expensive. Vocals airy and expensive. Vocals airy and expensive. Vocals airy and expensive. Resonant filtered, pad slowly expanding. Clean delay guitar, 4-chord loop. Breathy vocal, soft and ethereal. Trip hop beat, minimal and crisp. Hi-hats tighten and shimmer, side chain pulsing more defined, sub bass deep and warm, layered harmonies subtle, full groove immersive, bass resonant and heavy, guitar motif emotional, vocals wide. guitar minor progression. Breathy female vocal enters softly. Trip hop groove steady and minimal. Pumping steadily, snare tail long and always fade. Textures swirl across stereo field. Beats slightly reduced, pad darker in texture. Vocal intimate and thunder, bass subtle foundation. Focusing on space, reverse guitar swells rising, minimal percussion distant, soft reverb, heavy ad-libs, and I burst along through the night, bass deep and resonant, guitar motif emotional. Filtered pad, open cinematic space. Delayed guitar plays minor progression. Breathy vocal enters close and warm, minimal groove establishes pulse. Hi-hats more rhythmic and defined, sidechain compression pulses smoothly. Sub-bass glides beneath chords, harmonies expand. it. Grew steady and immersive, bass fuller and deeper, guitar was massive and sustained, vocal auxiliary across stereo feel. Resonant filtered pad slowly expands in minor key. Clean delayed electric guitar plays Malin chord and four-chord loop. Breathy female vocal enters softly with heavy reverb. Deep kick and sharp snare introduce me more its trip-hop groove. Hi-hats tighten with subtle rhythmic lift. Sidechain compression adds gentle pulsing motion. Warms up heavy bass, deepens harmonic tension. Layered harmonies rise with restrained emotion. Full groove settles into immersive cinematic flow. Bass becomes rounder and more resonant. Guitar motif slightly more to pleasant. Full comes riding with airy delay trail. Drop bass drives, instruments intensity. Pipes pump rhythmically with pronounced sidechain. Snare tail echoes through spacious mix. Atmos lil texture swirl in stereo field. Beat slightly reduced for intimacy. Pad darker and more textured. Vocal delivery softer and inflected. Guitar at subtle melodic variation. Ambient breakdown with filtered percussion. Reverse guitar swells, build tension slowly. Sub bass fades briefly, creating space. Floating ethereal ad-libs drifts gently. Full groove settles into immersive cinematic flow. Bass becomes rounder and more resonant. Guitar motif slightly more expressive. They comes round with ivory delayed skirt. its synth pad slowly blooms in a minor key atmosphere. Clean, delayed electric guitar plays a mellow 4-chord progression. Breathy female vocal enters softly with heavy reverb and subtle delay. Minimal trip hop beat begins with deep kick, sharp snare and tie hi-hats. Hi-hats become more defined with gentle rhythmic movements. Side chain compression makes the pads pulse smoothly. Warm sub-heavy synth bass deepens the harmonic foundation. Layered vocal harmonies rise with restrained emotion. Full groove settles into a steady cinematic flow. Bass grows rounder and more resonant in the low end. Guitar motif becomes slightly more advanced, sustained. Vocals widen in stereo space with their airy echo trails. Drop after little drop, led by deep sub-bass presence. Pads pump raggedly glee through pronounced sidechain compression. Trip hop drums hit crisp and controlled with long snare tail. And starry texture swirl create immersive sonic depth. Caution slightly reduced to create intimacy. Pad filter darker with evolving organic texture. Vocal delivery softer and more introspective. Guitar adds subtle melodic embellishments. Ambient breakdown focusing on spacious synth layers. Reverse guitar swells build gentle emotional tension. Sub-bass fades briefly, leaving airy harmonic space. Inferior vocal ad-libs drift through reverb-heavy ambience. Beat gradually dissolves into a muscly pad wash. Guitar delay echoes slowly fade into distance. Subtle bass pulses diminish beneath fading textures. Track closes with calm simmer and introspection. Filtered pad slowly expanding. Clean delay guitar for chord loop. Breathy female vocal intimate. Deep kick introduces groove. Hi-hats tighten rhythmically side chain. Adds gentle pulse. Sub-bass deepens warm. Soft harmonies build tension. Full groove, steady and cinematic. Bass resonant in low end. Guitars were silver in stereo. Drop onto inside stop-driven moments. Pass pump in sync with kick. Snare sharp with long decay. Texan surround in stereo. Beat reduced slightly. Pad darker texture. Vocal softer. Bass grounded. Ambient breakdown. Reversed swells rising. Minimal drums. Floating ad-lib. Packs filter resonant pad builds spacious atmosphere. Delay electric guitar in minor progression. Ethereal Percussion softened slightly, pad darker tone, vocal intimate delivery, bass subtle foundation, ambient texture, focus section, reverb heavy, guitar echoes, minimally percussion presence, floating vocal layer. Groove immersive and steady, bass full and rounded, guitar motif, emotional vocals, wide and cinematic. Deep sub drives instrumental, pads pumping steadily, snares full, long and early. Ambient texture shimmer, deep sub drives instrumental, pads pumping steadily, snare tail long and early. Ambient texture shimmer, something slightly. Echoes the song as one remains calm. Filtered pad rises gently, delay guitar, melancholy, breathy vocal intimate, minimal groove begins. Hi-hat sharpen, sidechain pulses steadily, sub-bass deepens, harmonies live softly. Groove steady and immersive, bass fuller, guitar expensive, vocals expensive. Groove steady and immersive, bass fuller, guitar expensive, vocals expensive. Sub-heavy instrumental moment, pads pumping admirably, crisp drums, control texture shimmer wide, beat simplified, pad darker, vocal softer, bass smooth. Ambient textures layer, reverb guitar echoes, location minimal, floating alley. Steady bass fuller, guitar expensive, vocals expensive. amplified, pad darker, vocal intimate, bass subtle, ambient textures dominate, reverb guitar echoes, cookie street filter.